Well, hello, everybody. So it is debut week.
Well, what an honor it is to stand here with our Vietnam veterans.
And now we mark 50 years.
It was 50 years since the last U.S. combat soldier came home from Vietnam. So now we invite...
That's right, the debut of our new documentary, Voices of Bravery, honoring the veterans of Vietnam. What was it like to fight in the jungles of Vietnam? And what about those tunnels and the booby traps? Why is the Vietnam War called the Dirty War? And who lost the war? The suits or the boots? Lots of controversy to delve into. And folks, this is very cool. Starting on Monday, we begin another big project for Vietnam. 10 local high schools have already asked us to come and show our documentary to their students.
Hey, I'm excited because number one, it's going to make all of this real to the students.
At First Coast High School, history teachers Eric Van Gundy and Alex Karen.
I'm excited, just like Mr. Van Gundy was saying, to see history come alive.
The students are already asking questions.
Why were we over there? Why did we fight this war?
And in our documentary, we tackle that.
This was basically the time period that kind of changed into our modern version of today. You see media playing a huge role. You see protests.
Hell no, we won't go. Hell no. We abandoned our allies. We lost the war.
And history repeats itself.
My grandfather and two uncles, all from my father's side, all served in Vietnam.
And the principal at First Coast High, Justin Fluent, telling me about his own grandfather.
Charles Arthur Fluent, and he was a petty officer first class with the Navy. He's 92 years old. His health is declining. Effects of Agent Orange, Vietnam.
Still, though, his grandfather talks about his service.
He was always very proud of his service to the country and what he did and what he accomplished. And we're all proud of him for that.
And why invite us to come to his school? After the 75th anniversary of D-Day, we came to First Coast High with a veteran and showed our World War II documentary.
Those kids talk about it. Even to this day, I have kids still communicate with me that have already graduated about how it was one of the most impactful things that they had done and experienced because they were able to talk to somebody that was there.
Now we turn to Vietnam with our veterans while they still can come and share their stories.
And those lasting impacts and moments are what we're looking for in education. We want them to really learn by experience.
And so hats off to First Coast High School and the principal there, Mr. Fluent. You know, the other day, one of our Vietnam veterans told me, we are like walking, talking history books. He said, talk to us now while we are still alive. So if you would like us to come to your school or your group, let me know. We'll come and show our new documentary and bring along some Vietnam veterans for you to meet and talk to. Just email me, jblaylock@firstcoastnews.com. Jeannie Blaylock, First Coast News on your side.
Thank you, Jeannie. Our documentary, Voices of Bravery, is streaming right now on Roku and Fire TV, or you can just text the word Vietnam to 904-633-2402. We'll send a link right to your phone. Just click on it to watch our special program with no commercials.